with you, baby, you right. You are not for me, goodbye. You ain't shit to me.
Hello guys, welcome to this Fighting Ends channel again. Thank you so much for hooking up with your girl. And we're driving straight into today's video. What are we talking about here today? Is it safe? Is it safe for women or for ladies to title their properties in their husband's name? Is it safe or wise for women, ladies, to tag their properties in their husband's name? Now, it's no longer a secret that the owner of Amen Estate, situated in Lagos, Nigeria, Africa, Mrs. Folashade Balogun, and her estranged husband are having issues. And from what we've heard, on Grow With Me TV, I got that info on Grow With Me TV. I'll be tagging her channel in the description box. Look, guys, after reading or listening to that story today, I also read about it today. In short, I don't know what to say. Men in the house, ladies in the house, what do you guys think about this? It's been known now that the owner of Amen Estate is not Babatunde Balogun, but rather Folashade Balogun is the original owner of the Amen Estate. That is highly spoken about in Jennifer's Diary by Funke Akindele. Now, to me, the Bible says that in the beginning, he created them male and female. And we all know in the Christian religion that the man is joined together with the wife and the two become one flesh. I don't really understand why the controversial issue of the woman originally being the owner, the sole owner of the estate, named the deed or the ownership maybe before the public eye in her husband's name. Now, some people will say, okay, maybe she's trying to cover up his nakedness outside, as it seemed in this case. And now the man has gone ahead to, to kind of bite the fingers that fed him by cheating on this woman with another lady who is alleged to have been with another lady who is supposed to have had the same surname with this same Folashade Balogun, and her birthday date incidentally is the same. So, and this man, Babatunde Balogun, or I don't know if Balogun is his surname, but Babatunde, who is the estranged husband of Folashade Balogun, the owner of Amen Estate, is said to have married the side chick on the very day of his wedding anniversary with Folashade, his wife. And now, I don't know, since I came across that information, a lot has been going on that we have been reading and seeing on the social media space of men who are leaving their first wives, many of them mothers of their children, grown-up kids, and leaving them for the side or the new catch. So what men in the house, please try to explain what is the problem. What is the problem? This woman, Folashade Balogun, who has this massive project in Nigeria. In short, in the eye of the public, Babatunde is seen to be the owner. In short, and people think he's actually the owner of this estate. Now, where the story really gets sour is where this estranged husband of Folashade Balogun and the new wife are going around on social media speaking to every ear that cares to listen to them that they should not buy into that project, that the ownership and the deeds of anything concerning the Amen Estate is illegal. Please, guys, I want you to drop your comments in the comment section. Let's interact, because I've gotten a couple of messages on my email And I'm going to write my email address on the video, so that when you have stories that you want people to hear about, or we want to talk about, or you have private issues you want to share and you don't want it to be on the comment section in the channel, and you don't want it to be on the Instagram page, you can just send it to my email. No problem, we'll talk about it. If you're seeking counseling, we can talk about it, and people will drop their comments, and you go to the comment section and read. And somehow, because they said that a problem told is half solved, so when you share your problem, probably you will get your solution from there. So guys, please, men in the channel, please send in your contributions. What will make a man to behave in this manner? What has this woman done to warrant this kind of treatment from the husband? Because to me, I don't see anything a woman would do. There is no issue, there's no allegation of cheating, there's no allegation of abuse, mental abuse from the woman, or emotional abuse, or maybe she's trying to bring him under, or to intimidate, or to humiliate him. It has never been mentioned that she has humiliated him because she's the owner of the estate, or maybe other huge projects, and then she's just trying to give him a name in the give him a face in the eye of the public by saying he's the owner of the Amen estate and all of that. So guys, please drop your comments, because right now, seriously and honestly speaking to you guys, I don't even know what to make of this. Because I think when you give love, the measure of love you give out to someone is the same measure of love you should expect back from this person or people. When you give out your 100%, you expect nothing less than 100% back. You expect nothing less than 100% back. But for someone to treat and to, this is a real, is a huge slight. It's an abuse to the love she had for the man. It's an abuse to the respect she had for this husband, estranged husband of hers. So, in short, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And probably you have not heard about this, and you're hearing it now on this channel. The owner of Amen Estate is Folashade Balogun. Yes, it's Folashade Balogun, not the husband, not the estranged husband, Babatunde. And the new wife, who seems to have the same name with Folashade, the same surname with Folashade, the same birthday date with Folashade, and she was married to this new catch on the same day he's supposed to be having his anniversary with his first wife, Folashade. In short, it beats my. I don't know what to make of this, because this is not a young man. He's an elderly man. From his age, you will see that he's not a small boy. So if this woman could give him everything she had on a platter of gold, what is this new lady? They said she's alleged to be the daughter of the Oba of Ibadan, I think. And what is she offering? What is she bringing on the table? What is she bringing on the table? So it later boils down to the same fact that it's not just marrying a woman who is well-to-do. She knows what she's doing. She's good in the business world. She's a huge entrepreneur. It's not all about that. And it boils down to another question I want to ask. At what point do people say that the love they had for each other died in their marriage or in their relationship? At what level? What happens? What goes wrong when no partner or no partner in the relationship is alleged to have, kind of gone contrary to the agreement or to the bond that held them together, the vows that they took? Because for them to be having their anniversary means that they are legally married, traditionally or by the law. So I don't know what is going on. What is going on? When I hear men, a lot of guys talk about this. Oh, I want a woman who is not lazy. I don't want someone who come and sit down and I'll be responsible for everything that she's doing. I want a woman who either she's into business and she's prospering and doing very well and knows she has things, a lot of achievements in her name. I want a woman who is, either she's in business or she's working and she's, holding a very high position in her place of work. What I think at the end of the day, none of this matters when it comes to love. None of this matters when it comes to things of the heart. It doesn't matter. So, guys, please, if you're a man and you come across this video, and you're like, okay, what is this lady talking about? Look, I'm surprised this morning that I came across this video. I've been rattling my mind like, okay, so what does it take? What does it take? Couples of old, our parents of old, great grandparents, you find them, they didn't go to school. The women didn't go to school. The women, most of them were not even into any trade. Some of them were just basically housewives, and the only thing that they were up to was just farm work. Probably not all grandparents, but all of us in every African family, we had parents, grandparents, from that set upward, or even parents who were not even educated. And then their marriage lingered for years. I've heard of people who said they never heard their parents argue. They never heard their parents quarrel. It's a beautiful thing to hear. So if these women of old never had huge investments to place in the hands of their husband, or to say, oh, the owner of my head, the love of my life, my husband, my this, my that, I submit myself and all that I have to you. They never had such things to offer. But then the men stayed with them. They stayed together. It's not like, oh, because the man stayed, he did. They both stayed together through thick and thin. Brought their children to this world and trained them, and they rose to high places of authority. And what kind of example is this man laying down if he has sons? What kind of example is that man laying down if he has sons? What legacy is he laying down for them? What lesson are these men of this generation, what are they teaching the upcoming generation? Nowadays, you can hardly find men there are men who say a word of, make vows, profession of love and vows, and they stick to it. And there are men that say it and it looks as if they are just looking at the woman as if I'm just trying to, oh, please. No. So guys, when I mean guys, I'm not talking of in general. I'm talking of the real guys, men, the male gender. If you are watching this, please help the ladies in this channel. Help us understand what is going on. What could have warranted such behavior? What really happened? Because I know some people will say, oh, maybe the woman she's proud for a woman to own such a huge, massive project, or just one of it to mention, if the case may be. Maybe she's not, you can't control her, you can't bend her, you can't this, she might be rigid, she might be stubborn, she might be this, she might be that, she wants to be in charge. Maybe. No, not all women are like that. No matter what they have, no matter the achievements they have in their name, not all women are like that. Some are submissive to the very core. Some are submissive. That some of them, when you meet them, you feel like, when I heard this, I was like, really wow, what kind of love you have. But maybe to the man it wasn't love. Maybe to the man it was just like, oh, maybe she's just trying to buy me. She just please, if you know that act of her putting your name in the deeds of that property, or signing, or making so many social media announcements, or making some more, introducing you to her business associate as the owner of that estate. Guys, why, if you know you don't want all of that? So just as they say, there are some women who are gold diggers, they also have men who are gold diggers. Is that what we should say in this case? So please, if you come across this video, of which I know many people will come across, please just forgive me if I started it in here and there in some places. I'm just trying to find the right words, trying to understand this thing called love in marriage, this thing called love in relationship. Has it flown through as love developed wings and it has flown to some other planet that we don't know about, yes, we have so many stories of genuine love, and we still have some that when you hear about, you be like, oh no, oh no. Some people are really scared of being committed in relationships, scared to be committed to the point that they have to get married because of things like this. So guys, this is my one thought on this. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of this. What makes love stand its test of time in marriage or in a relationship? Question number one. Question number two, is it wise or is it safe for a woman to name her properties in her husband's name? So thank you for listening to me, and I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. If you have been watching and you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? The subscription rate is growing and we are taking off. We are growing so high. So please subscribe, comment, like, give a thumbs up to the video, please. The comment section, as I always say, the Spicy Lady M, I'm always waiting for you in the comment section. My email address will be on the screen as spicylady@gmail.com. spicylady@gmail.com. If you have any issue you want us to talk about, I've received emails from friends, from private friends, on my private email saying, oh, I like the way you handle topics. Please do more of it. Do more of it, because there are lots of people who are involved in other aspects, lifestyle vlogging, DIYs and all of that, but I love the way you handle topics. Please, if you have any comment or any topic you want us to treat, you don't need to write your name there. If you are too shy or you don't want anybody to know about it for personal reasons, which is highly understandable, please just send it to my email and you'll be rest assured that it will be treated here. So thank you so much guys for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye. Ciao.